Hello everyone, my name is Janice. My project is called Spring from Portland's Heart. Working with the Great Victoria Basin Trail, it focused on the regenerative hot spring-based ecotourism development in Portland, the birthplace of Victoria. Now let's enroll into Portland with the extraordinary sky view of the site. Design focuses on cultural and ecology tourism designed with hot spring, which is about not depriving the values of conservation and regeneration. The success of this project will be able to shift Portland's conventional agriculture development into an ecotourism-based regenerative future. Previous site analysis helps to nail down my site at Cape Bridgewater, where there are plenty of tourism attractions waiting to be connected. Meanwhile, a coastal resort has been planned right beside the site, which provides justifications for future tourism growth. Here is my detailed design framework, which highlights a shift from history to the future with hot spring development as an incentive to boost local economics and community collaboration and education. The first stage is about returning the land to the past with conservation strategies. With a timescale conservation, it's able to build new coastal forests connected with remnant plants, which are mainly herbage foothill forest and coastal headland scrub. The sections cut along the Bridgewater Bay highlights the planting change with conservation strategies. In stage 2, I'm going to explain the detailed design development at a large-scale conservation land about 15 hectares. I will mainly go to the detailed design of Hot Spring Sanctuary and explain how it could connect with the broader scale of the site. Illustrated by the sections, the cut of the Hot Spring Sanctuary effectively avoided strong wind from the coast, meanwhile created surprise for people who's taking a bushwalk across the site. Following is some site-scale strategies, which highlights the revegetation area, water circulation, and energy flow across geothermal-powered programs. Especially, the Hot Spring Sanctuary is a cut of 6-meter sunken plaza in the middle of the land, with a 5-meter field at the opposite edge, which create a unique hot spring paradise. Before I jump into the hot spring design, I would briefly explain the diverse bushwalk experiences, which is an important design component for visitors across the site. Firstly, consider for vehicle access from the West Blowhole Road. These are some movement points people encounter while entering the site. While for people hiking along the existing Great Southwest Walk, they would go through a few lookout points with different sensory experiences. This is the overview of the bushwalk on the site. Diverse walking experiences are designed along the bushwalk with different viewpoints, such as facing to the sea, facing to the bush, and the hot spring reception house and agritourism programs. Sections are cut from above 3 highlighted paths with different experiences and opportunities to spot native species and wildlife, with conservation fundamental. This is a design overview from the highest points of the site, where the geothermal-powered agriculture business sits. It also highlights the bushwalk connecting with the geothermal agriculture program and how it connects with the hot spring sanctuary. Now let's enroute into the hot spring sanctuary. The sunken hot spring sanctuary is designed in response to unique local geological features that are distinctive to Portland for visitors to immerse themselves in such a coastal paradise with various experiences. The most unique attractions are the volcano hot spring cluster sits in the middle, that is response to the remnant volcanic history. Local shrubs and small trees are planted along those volcano hot springs to provide a distinctive local coastal experience. Walking from the main entrance, the first view accessed from the main entrance from the reception is a direct view towards the most unique volcano hot spring clusters. Walk across the volcano clusters comes to a limestone cave-like sheltered hot spring that is in response to the naturally formed limestone cave enclave. It provides a different light experiences and also a dynamic waterfall experiences with dry seasons and rain seasons. While on the opposite side is a creative space for family and playful activities. Local ice clays rich in minerals are offered at these points for body paint and rock paint. The limestone colorful rock beam responds to the petrified forest that are naturally distinctive for the Cape Bridgewater, while beside it is a contrast experiences of nature hot spring terraces, where is a layered up hot spring connecting to the ground level, with dense bushes and trees creating a nature enclosure and sensory experiences. While for the different edges, the east edge is the reception building where the entrance sits, and private spa houses are designed at second and third stories with a private infinite pools, which providing distinctive view to the sea and to the forest walk. While for the west edge is an important connection with the agritourism. Overnight stay egg lodge are designed at this area, featured with special local agriculture planting. At each of them, customers could choose their favorite planting and which egg lodge they want to stay. Egg-shape refers to a sense of birth in nature, coherent with the idea of the regeneration and conservation on site. Multiple activities are designed for people who stay in the egg lodge. Yoga and outdoor mindful activities are designed here at the sunrise viewing platform, which facing east at high points. Meanwhile, the nature art gallery and hilltop restaurant are within 5 minutes walk. In the stage 3, speculating to the future, the egg-shaped lodge with the agriculture plants is leading people towards the similar form larger glass dome, where the agritourism program sits. The Nature Art Gallery is a demonstration of geothermal agriculture business, opening to the public. It allows visitors to get in touch with local farmers, learning the experiences of geothermal power planting, with flute picking, site-unique volcanic rock cultivation, and enjoy the food they just picked up freshly at the Hilltop restaurant. Not only plants, materials such as the volcanic rock, which is a symbol of the Portland unique landscape, could also be a social link in this case. It could be a hot spring mineral facilities, while it also could be used for volcanic rock cultivation at Nature Art Gallery, and finally used for volcanic rock barbecue at Hilltop Restaurant. In conclusion, contrast with the existing conventional agriculture, the timescale development speculates how the geothermal power business could be expanded with multiple values. The agritourism is an innovation of energy driven by the hot spring center. Design experiences allows them socially and economically tightly together to form a unique ecotourism with local features.